What's up, Mo? Looking over this film, thought, hey, here's something that's going to improve your deadlift. It's called getting rid of slack. Everything's pretty good here. It looks good from the outset, but there's a couple hints. So slack is the act, and maybe we'll watch this go through first. It's the act of pulling up on the bar, okay, with speed before you have fully engaged or before you have tension. So in other words, if you think of your body as a rope, all right, if it's not fully taut, as in it's not being pulled from each end equally, that slack is a loss of power. So what we're going to do here, I'll watch it one more time. You see that right before, I'll get the rewind here, right before the bar comes off the ground. It looks good here, but the giveaway is going to be in your wrist. So right now, I can see that in the wrist, you're sort of pushing down on the bar, meaning that you don't have full engagement. And there you can almost see it moving too. Let's do another little circle. As I go on forward, you see how you sort of drop? You get rid of the tension right before. You're in a good position, but what you're thinking, and a lot of people make this mistake, is that by almost jumping from the ground, that speed is going to be translated into a stronger deadlift, and it isn't the case. In fact, it's going to work against you. You end up using a lot more energy. So what you want to do is when you go to lift up, you want to be here. That's where you start. Not here, okay, right here. And then when you go to pull, you already have tension. Okay, now what you can see is right when you go to pull, that little snap. And I'm going to put this in slow-mo so you can, well, everyone loves a little mo in slow-mo, but here what you're going to see is this snap. So you drop the wrists right there, and then you come up. Okay, and that's the only problem here. Everything else is great, but it is a problem. So I'm here, and you're going snap, and you can sort of see the whole body jolts. Now, the next thing I want you to look at is, you see how the body jolts? You can see it in your hair. Okay, especially in the hair. Hair is going to be the indicator. Watch your hair here. Okay, that is the act of power being shut down. So you have a lot of power, a lot of energy stored here as you go up, and then it's shut down, and then you use whatever is left to bring that bar off the ground. The good news is you can lift more weight. There's not really any bad news. It's just recognizing this. So as long as you recognize that if you eliminate that slack, you're going to be able to lift more weight, and it's also going to help remove any more chance of injury.